I got married. I got married to this girl that I've been with throughout college, you know what I'm saying? Mostly through college. Um, and we was together for a while, you know, went through college together, a little bit of our adulthood as well. And, you know, decided to jump the broom and be bonded forever, you know what I'm saying? Everything felt right. Everything felt like, you know, it was the right thing to do, the next step to do. You know, since we've been together for a good little minute, um, you know, people kind of looked up to us as that black couple in school and that couple that just stood through everything, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know, we decided to get married, you know. Honestly, was that the best move? At the time, it felt like it, you know. Um, but, you know, sometimes you can't let time determine what's truly going on and what's truly there. Um, but yeah, we decided to get married and you know take that step towards our lives. Moved from an apartment into a couple of homes. I know some of you all probably seen in some of my old vlogs where we moved from a house to another house, but we was renting, just trying to find a home that we liked to rent until we bought a home. But we ended up renting a home, and of course that was in the town that my alma mater is in. So if you know, you know. Um, so we, you know, moved in together. Everything is going good, and you know, once we got married, before we got married, there really was never no hiccups or anything like that. At least that I didn't suspect. There was no type of um, there wasn't really any red flags to me. You know what I'm saying? I think the only red flag that was in me was like I was like, yo, you know, we've been born and raised here, went to school here. We really need to move from this state in order to be prosperous, you know, in order to make a name for ourselves, build wealth and all that good stuff. Now, granted, I was saying that because there wasn't many opportunity in I'm gonna say it, there wasn't many opportunities in South Carolina for anyone recently graduating. You know, I was a management major, hospitality management major, started off in the hotel industry, worked front desk, became assistant director of rooms very shortly after that. Still wasn't paying that much. Ended up working at the University of South Carolina as an admissions counselor, and I started off making $28,000, guys. $28,000.
Oh
I want
hell no! Oh
because I love the job
hell no!
enough to provide for me and her, even though she had a job, but it was still kind of like a little bit of a struggle. So I think that kind of helped play into what happened in the marriage, maybe. But those are conversations that you don't really have beforehand. You kind of just going through life together. And if someone is for you, they're going to be for you no matter what your salary is, no matter this and that, the connection that y'all have really, you know, should be strong enough to look past that. But anyway, let's fast forward. So, yeah, we ended up getting married, you know, in October of 2017. Jumped the broom, everything went well, um, and it was good, you know what I'm saying? But let's fast forward to the beginning of 2018. So not even a year, not even barely 6 months in. Um, you know, it was around Mother's Day. And you know her family came to the house, we grilled, a couple of my family members and friends came to the house, we grilled out, had a good time. And you know it was just a good vibe, you know what I'm saying, being around friends, family, you're in your home, nice day outside, sunny. There's not a care in the world right now, at least for me. And I always looked at her as a person that I can trust. I always looked at her as someone that I wouldn't have to worry about, someone that had my best interest at heart. Always had the utmost respect for her because like I knew that she cared for me. That's how I truly felt. But fast forward throughout that day, you know, family was still there, and then it's getting down to the evening. You know, I'm outside grilling with her dad and stuff like that. We're having a good time, chopping it up, shooting the breeze. You know, things that family do. And as the day went on, her family decided to stay the night with us, and we was going to go to breakfast in the morning. So the night is winding down. Everyone is going to bed. Me and her go to bed, and you know, at this point, I'm exhausted. It's like probably 11:30 p.m. Exhausted, been grilling, been cooking, been socializing all day, just tired. So she was falling asleep, I was falling asleep, but I was kind of tossing and turning a little bit in and out. So I think I fell asleep around like 12ish, woke back up around 1 because I just kept hearing bzz, 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 ding, ding, like
Surprise,
messages. So
motherfucker!
I was like, it's 1 a.m. Usually she's not texting her girlfriends or anything like that because they got mans and husbands and stuff too. They don't be texting like that. So I was like, but oh well. So I kind of turned over a little bit, and I wanted to try to go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep, tried to, and still heard it. So I kind of turned back over and kind of cuddled her a little bit. And then as I was cuddling a little bit, I kind of saw her phone, and then I saw a man's name on there that I'd never seen before. So I was like, 1:30 a.m. A man's name that I don't even know. This don't even sound. Bing bang. This don't even sound right. But I didn't press the issue right then and there until I kept hearing the bzz, 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 ding, ding, ding. So then I was like, yo, like, who you texting this late? And I could tell that she was kind of startled a little bit because she probably thought I was asleep or in and out of sleep or in a deep sleep. So that's what she was like, nobody, doom, doom, doom. I was like, nah, who you texting? Because I know she would tell me instantly who she texting. So, and then she wouldn't tell me. So I was like, let me see your phone. And I've never been this type of guy to go through a phone or nothing like that. So I was like, let me see your phone. Because this don't even sound right. She was like, why? She kept questioning why. So I just took the phone. So I was like, boom. Looked at the phone. There was a dude in there. And they was just having this conversation. Looked like they was having a conversation throughout the whole entire day. And I was looking and I was seeing things like, I'm going to bring you a plate and this and that and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, what? Who is this cat, yo?
Oh my
Like,
God.
this is crazy. So then she got upset because I guess I called her. So I was like, yo, who is this? Boom, boom, boom. And this where it really got me. She was like, I was going to tell you. I was like,
Hey man, say man, welcome back to another motherfucking show. Hey man, it's good to see y'all folks.
What up?
Let me go ahead and introduce everybody. We got Miss Jenny, we got Jimmy, Carter, and hello to a new guest, Miss Judy. How you doing?
Hey, I'm fine. How are you? Hey, how are you? Carter.
What's going on, y'all?
Everybody had a good week so far?
No, I had a rough week. I had a rough day.
Talk about it.
You want to talk about it? Okay, let's talk about it. So, I was talking to this dude or whatever. We cool or whatever. Then next thing I know, I get a text message like I can't break ties with my baby mama, blah, 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 blah. Then the next thing I know, I see, of course, it's Valentine's Day. I see a picture of him with his baby mama popping out. I was just like, damn, I didn't even know you was talking to your baby mama. Like, why you feel like you couldn't keep it real with me and just let me know? Give me the option. Give me the choice to deal with or fuck with whatever you got going on. Don't just put me in no shit and just think everything is going to be everything like I'm not going to have a problem. So, yeah, that was my day. been a long
Yeah,
drawn
that's a
out.
fucked up day.
Yeah, that's a real
It's
fucked
a
up day.
long day. It's a long fucked up day.
That's a long fucked up day.
I mean, there's a couple ways a motherfucker can look at that. I mean, one, at least he told you. A lot of niggas would
You
have kept
told
fucking
me
with
at
you.
2 a.m. when I was asleep.
Oh, he told you at 2 a.m.? Let me
He
ask
told
you
me
this.
at 2 a.m. while I'm asleep.
Did he get you? That's what-
I'm asleep. I wake up to this.
Bruh.
You can't do that. You cannot do that.
I mean, technically, he can do whatever he want to do. And
I mean, technically he can, but out of respect, it's a respect factor. Like you could have been let me know. You could have let me know yesterday when we was talking
or
all day
maybe
on
he
the
was
phone.
undecided.
You said what?
Maybe he was undecided. Maybe he wasn't sure what he wanted.
That's
to
what I
do.
was about to ask. Did y'all chill for Valentine's Day?
Of
Baby,
course
no,
not.
I was working. So
Shit.
we didn't chill for Valentine's Day, but we were on the phone. So all that day, so you could let me know instead of texting me at 2 a.m. because you knew I was gonna wake up and see that shit on Facebook the next day.
See?
That and yeah.
That's why you had to
Yeah.
tell me at 2 a.m. Like,
He had
but
to
you
tell
could
you
have been told me. I would have been just like, okay, cool. Like, I ain't tripping. It's a respect factor. But you know,
Hold on, we got a comment. He said he didn't give you an option because you optional.
oh baby, I'm not
Mm.
optional.
Mm.
I'm not optional. Not by far. My thing is
I
why
mean,
you
if
had to
he,
lie. You didn't have to lie to kick it with me. I'm not the person you have to lie to kick it with.
so you saying he should have told you up front that he was fucking with his baby mama, you would
We've
have
been
kept fucking
talking
with him.
since fucking Thanksgiving. We've
Eddie.
been talking since Thanksgiving.
Well,
You couldn't tell me.
What come with that?
Eddie,
That was
whoever.
Eddie.
I don't
No,
know
I'm
who she
with you.
was.
I'm following you. Jimmy, where you at?
Oh,
He said, sound like you got Eddie again said sound like you got work to do for your position.
you don't
I'm
have
not
no
working
work
on no
to do for
position.
no
I don't have to
position
work for
because
my position.
can't
You can
compete
go.
with
Hold on,
No,
Jenny.
your
Let
excuse.
Judy
No, let me
respond.
tell you. The excuse
Let Judy
was
respond.
the excuse was Taja. My real name is Taja, so it was like Taja. I love you. I fuck with you, but I can't break ties with my baby mama. She got some shit going on. I gotta help her and my son. Blah 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 blah.
I mean,
I respect
in a way,
that you want to help your
I
baby
was
mama.
about to say I can respect that he even
But
said
I can
that
respect
because,
that you
like,
want to help your baby mama. I'm not
he
tripping
ain't
about that, but
helping
it's
her.
like, bruh.
and
He ain't helping her. He's sleeping with her. Been sleeping with her. Kept sleeping with her. He wanted you. He wanted her. And now I guess for whatever reason, she must have seen some stuff. She must have found out about you. She gave him the ultimatum, and he decided.
No,
to do what
baby
he
girl
did.
ain't that type of girl. She's the type of girl where if it's not her way, then he's complaining that I can't see my son, I can't get my son, blah 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 blah.
Either way, she
so
got.
he's probably
But
so he's
it's a
doing what he got to
control
do.
factor.
Her
She got that
way.
control.
Which is
So
what I said. Either way, she got her way. Whether it was
Yeah.
free, whether she gave him an ultimatum, ultimately she got her way. And you don't want to deal with no nigga like that.
no,
way.
that's why I said I'm straight. I'm good.
That's
Like I'm not
another
tripping,
reason
baby.
why
It's just
I
the principle.
don't date people with kids.
No, I'm not dating nobody else that kid is under 5 because I don't feel like you really over your baby mama yet for real.
Oh my God.
I said, period.
Oh my God.
You talking about under 5, period for me.
I don't feel like you over your baby mama for real. So it's a
So
no.
it's really an age limit to the kid. I
feel
understand
like
it from
over
a man's
5,
point
I
of view.
might got a little chance over 5. I might got a little chance that you might not
It's
even be
hard
into
to
your.
date someone with kids when the kid's young, though, D, because most of the time the kids probably feel like their parents are not together because of someone else. Like if daddy wasn't with such and such, if mommy wasn't with such and such, in the child's mind, they always want the parents to be together, whether the relationship is healthy or toxic. You just want to see your parents together. So most of the time, the kids is gonna blame whoever is on the outside. Whether if you're not in the picture, their parents could be together. I know I had it when I was young when my parents were dating other people.
I just want to say shout out to Carmen. She'll be here soon.
Hurry up. So it's just say thank you. He let you know. You ain't
Yeah,
gotta waste
thank
much
you and keep
time
it
and
moving.
we can move on. Next.
Yeah, it's
After
over with. I ain't
that,
got nothing to say.
well, let's go ahead and get into
Go
the
on,
shit.
Mr. Jimmy. What you got to say?
Care to drop his name?
Jimmy.
No,
His
it's not
name is
just Jimmy.
actually Jimmy.
Oh, Bo. Oh well. This
You
Jimmy.
want to drop his internet handle, his Instagram, Facebook?
What the-
No, fuck
Oh,
that. He don't need no
my
clout up
God.
off of me. That nigga don't need no clout up off of me. Fuck out of here. I didn't help that nigga do enough. I helped him build his business. No, thank you.
Ooh, shit.
No, thank you.
Damn, you even helped them build this business.
He really
I
like her
even helped
though.
him
'Cause he
build his
left you right
business.
before tax time.
You said what?
He really like her because he left you right before tax time.
I mean, I understand if you want to try to get half of that little check, baby, go ahead. I ain't mad.
He could have got half
Boss
of both of
up
y'all
with that
shit.
shit. Flip it. Do something different.
But he could have got half of both of y'all check. So you gotta respect him for getting up out
No,
of
he
there
wouldn't
in
get half
time.
of shit. He ain't my baby daddy. I don't owe him nothing.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You said you built his business, shit. You would
I
have kicked
helped.
back into it. You would have kicked back into it real quick, baby. I need about $1,000 so I can get this.
He wasn't gonna get it from me. I'm tight. No. So that's a no for me.
What you got to say, Carter?
I ain't mad at this.
Let's go ahead and get this started.
At least the week almost over with, though.
I ain't got nothing to say on that, man.
Let's go and get this
Just
started.
get fucked up this weekend and forget about it.
Oh, I'm over it. It already
Y'all
happened.
ready? Do men minimize loyalty or do women emphasize loyalty? I got a little video clip for y'all, of course. Just give me 1 second. Hey man, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button. If you ain't on YouTube, go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and support us. We finna grow.
Hot conversations, honest, open, and transparent. We don't do a good job as
Ain't it?
A man, he can sacrifice his whole entire life. He can go pick up a job that he hates to go buy a house and car and food and clothes for his wife and family. He can literally be willing to put his life on the line for this woman at any given moment. He can be willing to give a kidney to this woman. Anything he can do to make sure that woman and the family and everything is taken care of, this man is dedicated to that at the deepest parts of his soul. But if he gets a little bit of pussy on the side, all of a sudden he's not loyal. All of a sudden he's not a good guy. Just for that,
Y'all heard him? Did it come through good on everybody in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. All right, we're gonna start this one off with Miss the newcomer, Miss Judy.
I feel like honestly, men do minimize loyalty. I feel like they have loyalty to a certain extent of what works for them, and then after that, it's just like I'm gonna do what's best for me. So that's all I got to say. Like they have a loyalty with to an extent to me.
Jimmy,
I agree.
you agree?
Yeah, I don't overemphasize this shit.
So you minimize it.
To some hell yeah.
What about to your
Came there
fellas?
with twin sisters, huh?
What about to your fellas?
To the bros, it's totally different. Cause they're gonna be here for a minute.
You
Hold
see
up
what I'm
longer than
saying?
I am.
It's always loyalty to an extent.
It's
The
bros
bros get more loyalty
for
than
L. Yeah, you got that right.
Why is that? Why do the
It's just
person that you with every day, that you spend a night with, why all that stuff, y'all do everything together? Why is it that your
I'm not
homeboys get
talking
more
about
loyalty
that.
than your girl?
I ain't talking about the person I'm with every day. I'm just talking about just to some regular high. You could be dating for a couple weeks, couple months, a year. If you ain't the one, you still ain't the one. We killing time, you know.
What if she is the one? Because in the video, that's what he was describing. He was talking about like, he said a man doing everything for a woman. You know, he providing, he taking care of the kids, everything, and then he just go get some pussy, and then all of a sudden he ain't loyal.
He acts like he go get some pussy. It's like he went to the store to buy a gallon of milk and he came home.
Sometimes that shit happen like that, Jen, especially at the
No,
grocery store.
that's not loyalty.
So you just fall into cat like that easy?
Nah, it could just jump on you though. I don't know about falling into it, but it damn sure can jump on you.
You know what I mean when I said it.
Right, you know, trip and fall, you know, shit. The cat come find you. You could be doing
You
trying
went
to be
to
as
the
righteous
store
as possible.
to go find the cat.
Okay, and you can't be
sorry.
loyal
Entertain
enough
the cat
to
to warm the cat up
be.
and get the cat.
You can't be
Look,
loyal enough.
Hold on, one at a time.
Just because you think with the wrong head at the
You
wrong
can't be
time,
loyal to say no.
don't mean you're not loyal.
You ain't loyal. I can't trust you now. Now I gotta question your move when you go out to go buy cereal.
No, you need to go buy the damn cereal. You need to figure out every reason to keep my ass in the house because I have a problem.
I'm not your babysitter. I am not your babysitter. I'm not your babysitter. I'm your partner, not your babysitter, and I'm not your mama either. Your mama needs to supervise you. I'm not your
I keep
mama.
forgetting y'all talking about like real life relationship shit. I ain't experienced no shit like that.
You need
I
to.
don't know. No, I'm saying, all right.
I think
Go ahead, Jen.
we emphasize as women, we emphasize it because we want that from a man. We want a man to be loyal, but it's rarely gonna happen. Maybe 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5, 2 out of 10. But you want that, you expect that. But the guy, he's not expecting it because he know you're gonna give it to him if he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. And then he think because he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, when he fucks up, you're just supposed to, oh, baby, I forgive you. I might forgive you once, but if you keep doing it, then
Hey,
forgetting
Judy,
it. Then you're
mute
not being
what you got in the back. If you got something in the background, Judy, mute.
I don't know.
I ain't got nothing in the background. Something echo.
That's your shit, nigga.
Shut up, Jim.
Might be.
Why you tell me to shut up?
I don't know.
You ain't got no loyalty.
Carter?
Yes, you do. Big time.
We all know women are less loyal than men. Carter?
You know what?
Women are less loyal than men
That's not true.
when it comes to relationship.
Yeah, it is. Cause y'all talk about y'all man like a motherfucking dog. He ain't gonna talk shit about you. He just gonna go hit someone one time, possibly. If his brain just gets super clouded, he might just go hit something. That's a whole lot better going to hit a random than just sitting up talking shit about you to all their homeboys and family members. You know, you don't got to look her in the face in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? At the next function.
No loyalty.
If he doing it right, you'll never even know about it. So what? What then? He still ain't loyal?
Y'all cannot do it right. Y'all can't be consistent. Y'all telling yourself y'all ain't consistent with shitting. Y'all not. That's why we find out before you do.
Oh my God.
Consistent with it. If a girl know her man, the minute he start cheating, she'll know.
I ain't afraid to catch a flight. I get that bitch. I take that shit a couple 100 miles away.
We know. and come back like that happened. What's up, baby?
Goddamn right.
How was your day? You want to go
I
out
was busy. It was a work trip.
See what I mean? No loyalty.
That's extremely loyal. I respect you so much. I'll go 1,000, 600, 700 plus miles away to cheat on your
Why
ass.
couldn't you take me? I'm not worth
loyalty. That's
what
loyalty
about me? Why
and
didn't you
respect.
take me instead?
Why we can't just cheat together if you gonna cheat? Why we can't do it together?
Man, I'm not saying I make a habit out of it. I'm just saying, you know,
I don't want no part of that. Keep that.
Yeah, whatever.
Because that's what you asking for in this day and age.
I'm telling you.
Shit. If you gonna move like that, just know she moving like that. If she ain't already.
No, if she is,
or we could just go have somebody together. I'm not saying it got to be that, but I'm just saying like we could go have somebody together.
You can't move like that as a woman because that means
that's the best of both worlds, right there.
You are a whore.
My sister does it. Her and her wife and they partner. They do it. Why can't
In
it
a
be that?
relationship, you can't move like that. A woman can't move like that. You can't cheat because somebody else cheated. That make no goddamn sense. You stay true to yourself.
I'm not saying
Don't stoop.
that
Don't
go
stoop
every
down to my level.
other.
You know.
That's what women are doing today, bro. They're stooping down to men's level.
Think more of yourself in that little flower you got between your
They
legs.
don't think more of themselves.
I think highly of myself.
I
Thank
think
It's
very
some still out. It's some still out there that do, but for them, a lot, man, a lot don't. A lot from what you read and see online, all it takes is a dinner date to Benihana's.
that's it.
Maybe something on the phone bill. That's it.
Smoke a blunt on the way to Benihana's.
You know what I
And
mean?
back.
I got a cramp.
What kind of value? What?
I
Shout
feel
out to Eddie, man. He got the comments late.
That's
You
a
knew
great
I
time.
what? I don't even do that.
Eddie.
Boy,
He out of control, bro.
Oh, Eddie.
Carter, you got something on this one?
No. Not for real.
You must got the warden behind you or something.
Huh?
Carter gone.
he high.
Carter gone tonight.
This,
Man,
on this topic, on this one, I don't know.
on this what?
On this topic.
I feel you, bro. I'm high as fuck too.
Oh my
God! Hey, I tried to get up out of there when you called my name. I'm like, shit.
I don't even know what the hell. I don't know. Do men minimize loyalty or do women emphasize it? What shit? About what? I don't know. I say women do emphasize when shit they post on social media though. As far as men, I don't know. I'm pretty sure niggas kind of emphasize it in their own way. They just ain't blatant with it. How women are.
Okay.
So I guess they do minimize it. I guess you can say it. But shit,
Okay.
if a nigga want to get some pussy, it don't mean he ain't loyal though. You more tired of your shit.
Damn, that what that mean?
I mean, nigga got about. I mean, nigga at least he let you know, like.
So do it matter if he let y'all know? So what if he wants some more pussy? What if he let y'all know?
In most cases, it ain't no.
Do that make a difference,
type shit? Because a
Jenny?
female ain't going for that shit,
If he
man.
tells me he's
She
gonna
already
cheat on me,
emotionally destroyed for you.
Yeah, if he tell you, hold on, Carter. Let me ask. If he tell you, he ain't gonna be cheating if he tell you.
I mean, it's not because I won't be there when he come back.
You lame. You want them type.
Yeah.
No matter what. No matter what. No matter what kind of man this is.
No, I'm not gonna be here.
No matter if he your ideal man, 6'6" with a 6-pack, making $6 million a year.
Well, my
You got all three of the six.
My ideal man don't cheat. So my ideal man don't cheat.
You said your ideal what?
My ideal man don't cheat. So technically he won't be that.
So for $6 million, like I said, in this situation,
No.
you still ain't going for it.
No.
$6 million nigga.
Judy, what you saying? What you doing?
Hey,
I'm gonna stick beside him.
Bring me the money too. Bring me the money.
No, because then I'm not
Like,
loyal to
hey,
what I want.
I'm glad we can trade some type of value.
I'm not loyal to what I want, which is fidelity. Then I'm not loyal to my standards. So then now, if I'm accepting 6 million, next time you're gonna tell me you want 3 women, you're gonna give me 12 million, then you're gonna keep bargaining with me.
Jenny,
I was saying he bring home $6 million a year.
Some obligations behind yours, huh?
Like he's providing everything you need. Like you don't have to worry about nothing.
I'm sure I'll be contributing too.
I hate men like that because I feel like men like that when they have money like that, I feel like some men just treat women any kind of way because
or they just want to control you.
Not necessarily.
Not all men, but most of them.
There are those that's
But
out
most
there,
of
but
them,
a lot of them, the women just know what's going on, and they just reap the benefits of where they at
I
and
know.
accept it for what it is.
some of them
That's
just
how
think they just more
that's how
into it than what they
people
are.
die from a broken heart like that, knowing you're not happy with something and then you just settling for it. Now you don't get goddamn heart disease, all kind of stress level problems. I'm okay.
Hold on, go ahead and get this moving on to the next. Why men walk away from their children? Y'all see this happening a lot?
Various reasons.
So a lot of men walk away from their children, and I know a lot of people that can't understand it. And this is my thing: you can't really speak on something until you've been in that position and you experienced that. Because I've seen men do it. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to understand it. I'm not them. They're not me. Right? But a lot of times men walk away because 100% of their interaction is controlled by the mother. So a man says that, well, if 100% of my interaction with my child that I made, I should have say so. I should be able to see my child when I want to. You shouldn't stop me and tell me what to do because I'm not your child. So that's why a lot of men say, well, guess what? If you going to control the narrative scenario and a child, I don't want to have to do nothing. You know, bro, I had a dude recently. Go ahead. I'm going to say the last statement. I had a dude recently say, I can go create more kids.
I was just going to say, that's what I was going to say. I've heard that recently too. He said, I'm going to make another son.
His ass gonna make a girl.
Let's talk about it. Carter, you agree? You disagree? Yeah.
Agree? You said I agree or disagree? What?
I mean, not agree, disagree. My bad. You got something on the topic? What do you got on the topic?
Oh, I mean, most things. There can be many reasons why. Probably didn't like the female that he got the baby from. Situation that he was in. Some niggas ain't strong enough. Some niggas just bitches. Flat out pussy, you know.
Pick your head a little bit. You're gonna be all right. Jenny, you got something?
I mean, I don't know because I don't have children, but some say that it's because they don't get along with the parents. The mom keeps the kids away from them. They don't want to be with the mom, so the kids get affected by it. I mean, it's various reasons, but I don't think it's fair for a mother or a woman to hold their kids from the dad, especially if they want to be involved. Like, be a grown up. Take your personal feeling of him not wanting to be with you away from that, because only that child suffer, because the child does need your parent. Just because you're not together, just find a way to mutually co-parent. The baby don't have to suffer. Now the baby's suffering, the baby got trauma, all that, and could be avoided, but it's various reasons why. But it's hard to pinpoint one.
Probably 85% of the time, probably because of the woman.
I say maybe 50. I won't say 100%. Maybe like 50, especially if the woman is just unfit.
Man, after 8:15.
This comment says, wicked women give you children to live on, want to hurt and try to hate because they know the thrill is gone.
Then why
It
get
sound like
women?
his dad didn't come on the channel. He
And
got so much to say. Come on, what
I'm finna drop the link.
but
I'm finna drop the link.
if you know she wasn't good, why did you get with her and have a kid with her in the first place?
You don't know, G.
Sometimes you do know. You just ignore the signs, Jimmy. Might
You
be
are
good, but you just
blinded.
keep going
You
back.
are a horse at the Kentucky Derby. Your ass looking
Whatever.
just
The
like
pussy
that.
be good, so y'all keep going back. You like the way
Sometimes
she throw it back, so you keep going back, and then from throwing it back, you got a baby with her.
sometimes they just take a hold of you, you know?
Okay, then you knew she was no good, right?
You really don't even be, sometimes you don't even be, shit don't really happen to show you a motherfucker's true colors sometimes. Until
You
after
can't
they,
even really call it.
until after they have a kid, you know what I'm saying? Until after
I
they
know, but
And
financial
all the
situation
bullshit come out when
change
the
and
baby
shit, you never
comes.
know.
I said sometimes.
What is it, postpartum?
Postpartum depression.
Yeah. Send a nigga dead away. Some niggas can't take that shit.
Shit.
I still can't take that accountability away from the nigga though.
Of course not.
'Cause when you say you don't know, that ain't nobody's fault but yours. Who you
We
talking
don't know.
about?
We don't know about what.
If you don't know what she going like, shit. If you don't know what you dealing with as far as a woman, nigga, there ain't nobody fault but yours.
You don't know. You never know. I told you a couple weeks ago, you don't even know who the fuck you married to till you get divorced from that motherfucker. You never fucking know. You don't.
Man, I disagree
You
with
are
that.
you're just because you're in a simulation where things are going swell, like
It's
shit,
definitely a simulation.
you never know until everything just hit the fan. And you're gonna be like, God damn. Like
I dropped the link in the chat, y'all. If you want to come
then
up
you're
and
gonna
talk your shit,
realize
get the link.
how you didn't know this motherfucker the whole time. Or this motherfucker was plotting on you, had ulterior motives the whole time.
But whose fault is that, bro?
It's nobody's fault.
Yes, it is, bro. Because you
Y'all
can know.
finagle
You
each
can
other.
find out, bro.
No,
You
y'all
can
just
find out,
finagle
bro.
each other. You can't find out. You can't
You
find
can
out till
find out.
shit ain't working
It's
together.
called vetting.
You find out when shit don't work
And
out, you
niggas
get
know what kind
divorced.
of women they be dealing with, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, if you can't tell the type of woman you dealing with, bro, that really falls on you, bro. Cause like, come on, bro. I don't know. I can tell. Judy, what you got to say? You done came off the mic.
I just feel like, as a man, you could go to the court system and get your rights and do what you need to do so that you can see your child and get your child. So it's really not no excuse. Honestly, if you really want to be in your kid's life, you're gonna go through the court system and do what you need to do. It's simple.
It's not that simple.
How it ain't?
You said the court.
Because what if the dad is the street nigga?
What if the guy's what?
What if the dad got a warrant for some bullshit?
You
The
can
guy
still
here doing
go.
the right thing every single day, but he fucked around, did some bullshit, and now he got a warrant. And he afraid to get in front of that court because they're gonna ban his stupid ass up. Or it could be a lot of other reasons. Motherfuckers might not be from here. Motherfuckers be afraid of deportation. There's a lot of people. It's different. It's different strokes for different folks. There's a lot of different scenarios.
Well, money talks in this day and age. So as long as you got a good lawyer, you're gonna get what you want. So I guess you need to get your money up and handle your business. If you want to be in your child life, I feel like it's simple. You gonna do what you need to do for your child.
That's not simple.
It's not simple because people don't get their money up throughout their whole entire life. It ain't that simple.
It's like that shit gonna cost you over $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 worth of attorney fees, man. Motherfuckers go broke in attorney fees trying to fight their significant or their ex-wife or baby mama in court trying to get some custody or paternity rights and all that shit. Like they go broke in court for this shit all the time.
Well, the start is you can go get legitimized for what? Out here where I'm at, it's $80 at the courthouse, and then you can start from there. It's programs out here that are willing to help men, but you got to be willing to take them steps in that initiative to look for them and at least try. So
I definitely agree with you. Definitely make the effort, but it ain't gonna be easy.
I never said it was gonna be easy. It's gonna be a task.
Hold on real quick. I done lost somebody. Bro, I dropped the link in the chat, bro. If you're on Facebook, bro, I dropped the link in the chat. I mean in the chat, but in comments. Ooh, why are we acting like women don't end marriages?
Motherfucker be together for 30 years.
And it going in today, boy.
Like, I just don't like this motherfucker no more.
That's typically how it goes.
What do you mean? That's typically how it goes.
Oh, she offended. Oh Lord.
It could be y'all the one saying it. Be like, I'm sick of this nigga. I hate the way he sleep. Look at his face. He look dumb as hell in his sleep.
Every time he motherfucking breathe, it just make my skin crawl.
Yeah.
Like, come on, don't act like you don't know. A lot of women. How many times Kim Kardashian? Every time she divorced, she said she just want to find herself. She needs to find happiness.
And yet,
what the fuck?
What happened?
Tia Mowry, same shit.
I have yet to see her interview, but I saw
same
shit. She mentioned something about it was like a graduation. When you get to a certain level, you graduate.
No, she said it's a graduate. She graduated from her marriage with the divorce. The dumbest shit I ever read.
Ever heard. Ever. I'm like, oh, maybe she's in so much pain. That's what she could come up with.
Maybe she did. Maybe she getting a free check for the rest of her life.
Nah, ain't no graduation. She failed at her marriage. She graduated. She may have graduated in other aspects of her life, but at her marriage, she failed. And just because your husband was making more money than you on his new job, that was means for a divorce.
Everybody don't get married from because they in love with a motherfucker. Some motherfuckers get married for financial stability.
But if that was
right.
He was making more. She met him when he was just coming up. She should have more than him financially, if that's the case.
She got more, I mean she gonna spare more.
I don't believe women and women probably maybe women
women file for divorce 70% of the time. And it's 85% of the time if they college educated.
But most of the time, whoever files has to pay for the whole process. You can
and they paying with my paycheck.
Well,
no,
you don't like to pay for a divorce.
No. Whoever files pay for it. You can ask for the person to pay your lawyer fees. You can ask for alimony or whatever you may want. But whoever initiated it, they have to pay. And then if they can't come to an agreement, then you don't get nothing.
They have to pay what, Jenny?
Pay for filing and everything else.
What, the little fee?
That's $200.
All of it. If you got,
they gotta pay
all of it.
They gotta pay both attorney fees and all that.
So okay, hypothetically speaking, if me and Jimmy were getting a divorce, right? And then I decided I filed. I'm doing the process. So yes, I'm paying for everything that's being done. Jimmy being served, the filing fee, the court, if you gotta go to court. I can ask my lawyer that I want Jimmy to pay me for what I'm spending, but it's not a guarantee that I'm gonna get it back. It's not a guarantee. They're gonna actually my access and everything, and then they're gonna compare it. If we have kids, all those things gotta be factored. But if there's no kids or properties involved, whoever filed, pay for all of that. Most of the time, they don't want to pay for that. Most men are gonna want to pay for that. They just rather be separated, be married to whoever while they still doing whatever with whoever. But if you want the marriage to end, you have to file, and that's the person who has to pay for it.
Mr. Eddie, welcome to the platform, bro.
It's good to be here, brother. It's good to be
Now
here.
your comments was amazing to the platform. I love your comments. You know what I mean? I appreciate the support. But you said, why we acting like women don't like to end marriages? What you meant by
First
that?
of all,
Okay, go ahead. Get it right.
why are we acting like the leading cause of African American death in America is not abortion? Like we ignore a lot of facts about our women that we can just go ahead and just address so we can get it out the way. The leading cause of African American death in America ain't the police, ain't high blood pressure, it ain't car crashes, it ain't alcohol, it ain't, heart diseases up there, but literally women getting pregnant, not wanting to be pregnant, and going and killing the kid is the number one cause of us not getting ahead. That's why they came up with Planned Parenthood and gave you an option and a choice. And then why do we, you already kind of stated it, but why are we acting like, as you said, 70% of black women period, but I'm black, so I'll focus on us.
Go ahead, bro.
They do that. Men stay. And going back to the earlier conversation, women want to talk so much about loyalty. Does your job treat you with respect every single day? When you go and punch that clock and they hand you a check at the end of the week, do you feel like you're validated? So here's my thing. If men treated disrespect from women like women treat cheating, who would be together? Because other than cheating, what can women really say men do or don't do to decimate relationships? Not to make them hard. Oh my God!
You said what's another one? I gave you another one.
That's the minimum, man. You can't do
like
that,
we don't do that. Like if you look at,
I don't do that.
No,
that's the minority.
Statistically, I'm talking about 100,000 black men. 1, 2, 5 of them might discipline a woman every now and then.
Discipline.
What you want to call it?
Discipline.
Okay, I hate to break the news to you.
Fuck your life, Bing Bong.
You gotta get put in check sometimes, Jenny.
What's up? Bing Bong. Your lip hurts.
We not.
Niggas don't like to get ran over.
You be okay, babe. I'm on the
Hold on,
phone.
what you say,
I know you
Jude?
heard me talking and you wanted to come see what it was.
It's the discipline for me. I'm not nobody's kid. Why do you
Talk
think
your
you have
shit.
to discipline your wife? I'm not
Okay,
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Someone need to learn how to
I love
talk
that
to another
question.
man like he an adult and start talking
Hold
to him
on,
like a damn child.
I love that question. I love the question that you asked. Why do I discipline you? Do you see your man as the head of household, or do you believe that you're equal?
Are you talking about me in general right now? Because I'm single.
When you were ever in a relationship, did you see the man as the head of the household, or did you see yourself as equal?
Actually, I see myself as the boss because I did everything.
Surprise, motherfucker. I never lived with nobody, so.
Well, that explains a hell of a lot.
I did everything, so I see myself as the boss. Yeah, he might be my man, but at the end of the day,
head of the household if you can't lead me nowhere.
Choice of man, women.
Well, hold on. This says a whole lot.
I love saying that, the head of the household.
Yeah,
there's rules and regulations.
You got to be able to lead
the household too.
Oh Lord! So this says a whole lot about who y'all are dating. That ain't got shit to do with the majority of men out here. Black men marry black women 94% of the time, but yet black women marry black men 83% of the time. Y'all filed for divorce first.
y'all kill kids, y'all cheat more and better. So I'm trying to figure out in which statistic
Damn.
is the black man the problem, or can we finally say, damn, you know what? Our mamas wasn't shit. They ran off the dude that was gonna teach us anything worth a good goddamn, and now I'm out here fucked up trying to
What did that comment
date
say?
little boys, and I don't know which way is up.
Well, I get
And
in a relationship with someone who can't leave. Shout out to Justin Black.
That's my
Justin Black,
Hi, Justin.
thank you so much for that, Justin. And I got you, brother. I'm gonna piggyback off of that because they don't know how to pick a man. Because mom didn't know how to pick a man, and mom didn't keep a nigga around that could teach you how to pick a man. So that's why you feel like you gotta be the boss.
But why does it have to be the woman's issue? Why couldn't it be that the father wasn't
It is y'all
the father?
issue.
No, why couldn't it be that the father wasn't man enough to leave the household, so he had to leave?
So
Don't act like men is out here leading households because they're not. Please don't. A lot of men are not out here leading households for real. Let's be real.
And they don't even know how to.
That part, they don't.
Real. Let's be real. You've replaced us. You've done a hell of a job of replacing us in every single aspect.
Y'all gave us no choice.
Hold on. One time.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Is that Judy talking?
Yeah.
That's me. Yes.
All right, Judy, I love it. And the pink hair is absolutely amazing. If you ever wanted to pull one night, holler at your boy, because I leave houses. Here's a question, though.
You said what? Hold on. What you say?
I said a whole bunch, baby girl. I'm high as a motherfucker, too. So, but don't worry about that. Worry about this part right here. Give me one law that a black man has passed. Not two. Just one law that a black man has passed that has made it easier to replace himself in the household.
He left. He can't handle the pressure. I've seen plenty of men fold under the real pressure. Like y'all can't handle. Y'all don't know how to balance.
Give me one law that a black man has made that has made it easier for him to leave the household. Law, because I don't know if you know.
I ain't got one.
I know, because there doesn't exist. Black men have been taken out of their homes lawfully.
I can feel that part.
Lawfully. There are at least 40 laws in every state that has made it easier for a black man not to even be in his house. It is so much easier for y'all to be alone, raising offspring that you kept, than it is for you to be in a stable relationship where you have to submit to somebody. It is
man,
much
let's
easier
just keep
for
it
you
real. Let's just keep it real. They incentivized to be single, bro. They incentivized to be single. You get hella benefits from being single. You get a house from being single. You get Section 8. You get food from being single. You can get Tampa, which is money from the government for being single.
The way they set up the system is to ruin the black man. I agree with you on that. The system is set up to ruin the black man and take you out the household.
Hold on, Judy. Not to cut you off. It's not just to ruin the black man. It's to ruin the black family. That's what it's really. It's doing it, and it's been doing it. But go ahead, Eddie. Go ahead.
So full goddamn stop. So Judy, you said it. The America has done everything they can to destroy the black family. Full stop. As my lovely black women love to say, period. It's over with. That right there, we should just go kill it. Ain't no but. You can't but that. If every single day you walk outside and somebody slaps the fuck
Damn, what happened?
Somebody slapped the shit out of him.
Somebody, guy slapped the fuck out of his internet, huh? Oh, there you go.
Nah, man. Somebody keep calling me, and I'm trying to deny that shit.
But my question is, that I don't want to interrupt you. My question is, but what is the black man doing to change the narrative? Honestly, what are black men doing to change the narrative?
Judy, I love that because you just did two things right there. You literally just gave me my respect because I came to the situation able to be respected because you said you didn't want to interrupt me, and I love that. You see how this already works. All right, what is the black man doing to change?
Your headphones cracking. Go ahead.
My fault.
like you say, what is the black man doing to try to change the narrative? Probably because I'm talking too loud. You know, this type of stuff gets me going. I love that. Everything that just happened about that, and even that question. Here's a total answer to that question. Everything we can. 51% of black men are single and childless. So there are options out there. Hate to break the news to you, we only make about 89 cents versus the dollar that the white man makes. So financially, we really can't even compare. And we want to give y'all the type of, I swear to God, we want to give y'all the
Hey,
type of lifestyle.
It'll go out, come back in. See if you can fix that.
All right.
Cause you going in, my guy.
Oh, we good now?
Nah, it's still doing it.
All right, hold on.
Say something.
Yo.
There you go.
All right, I'm fuck with the headphones then. Okay, what are we doing? Everything we can. Like 51% of us are unmarried and childless. So there are options. So that you have a litter to pick from.
But that's not the options they want.
Yeah,
those not the tough gangster niggas they want, bro. They don't want the lame.
True.
They don't want the normal niggas. They don't want the niggas that go to work and come home every day, even though that nigga could be making over 6 figures. They don't want him. Well, go ahead, bro. My bad.
Who don't?
Well, Judy, when because you've already stated that the men and man you have dated in the past had you doing pretty much mostly everything. So therefore, it was kind of like he wasn't holding up the end of the bargain, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So I hate to do it, I really do, but we're gonna go ahead and test this situation. How much does a man need to make, in your eyes, in your opinion, to support you and your lifestyle per year?
Honestly, I'm not gonna put a number on it because I know everybody ain't always got everything together. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. I'm not saying that a man gotta fully have everything together because I get a man doesn't. All men don't always have everything put together. But as long as he's making something and he's a good dude, I'm really
We can't do something. We can't do something. I know something sounds good. We can't do something because $25,000 is something.
I'm gonna take care of myself. I've always taken care of myself. I have 4 kids. I'm good. We gonna be good. So like I said, as long as you can bring something to the table, it might not be money. It could be you helping me with the kids, cleaning the house. It could be all different types of scenarios to where we can balance everything out. Because again, I get some men ain't always got it all there when it comes to the money aspect. I'm not looking for a man just for his money.
It sounds like you've been dealing with niggas you have to take care of all your life.
And again, a lot of times,
she said most of the household niggas not even running them.
And I learned that the other day from my mentor. She mentioned that to me. We were having like a similar conversation like that. She was like, if you are the woman who has to pay the bills, take care of the man, a man is always gonna want you to take care of them. He's never gonna take care of you. And it's not your job.
Certain types of men.
And it's not your job to take care of the man financially. It's not your job. I can understand if we're writing it out, we're married, we're together, blah blah blah. You lose your job for a period of time, or you get hurt at the job, and you have to be out for physical therapy or whatever the case may be. I'm okay with that. We're holding it down for a period of time, but I'm not taking care of you from the get-go. I'm not doing that.
Well, again, just like we talked about men choosing women and us not knowing the type of women that we dealing with, and D-Lo said that is totally on the man. I can agree to that to an extent. Women should probably understand when you're dating, I ain't gonna say a mama's boy, but when you date a nigga that needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
Y'all should kind of peep that from Jump Street.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying I know you don't want to put a number on it, Judy, but I need you to put a number on it because I kind of need to know where your head is at as far as what financial comfort, or dare I say, financial freedom truly is. Because
I agree with you.
any time that a man deals with a woman, you know, every car don't cost the same,
You're
right?
right.
And I
So
need
if
to
you want me
know.
to put a number on it, I'm gonna need you to at least make over 150 a year. If I gotta put a real number on it, at least 150.
I
And
know what you getting at.
as you can see, I don't even gotta fucking
I
talk.
see where your ass getting at, Judy.
I ain't gotta fucking talk at this point. I don't even have to fucking explain myself. So, Judy, I'm not trying to play on your mental or your cap top, none of that. But I am
I'm
going
not
to sit
either.
here. I'm gonna sit here right now. I'm gonna sit here
I'm
and
gonna mute
tell
my
you,
mic.
as a man,
Hold on.
who makes $100,000 a year, I do it. I've done it for the last 2 years. No. You are out of your fucking mind. I want to go ahead and break that shit down. 100 niggas lined up side by side. And I'm not even gonna say niggas. Let me back that train on up. 100 men standing side by side. 10 of those people make over $100,000 a year. And because black men are only 14% of because black people are only 14% of the population, black men making up less than half of that, so about 6% of the population, you really got to take 6% of that 10%. And that would be 6 black men that would make $100,000 or more a year.
Out of 100.
Out of 100 people. And you're saying 150 plus. So six of those men
She ain't got no problem with no peckerwood. That's what she telling you.
You know what I'm saying? She can't. So now the option of dating outside your race is it has to be there. Because only 6 of those 100 men that you ran into make over $100,000 a year. You're talking to one, and I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at because now I totally understand. And
I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt because Justin, you know me, you done grew up with me.
She
Bruh,
said not throwing shade at the end though.
You said no shade, but I done grew up with you, Justin, and I
So
like
don't
you.
take it personal.
So I'm
Just
not
don't
taking
take
it
it
personal,
personal.
but yes, I can match that, my boy. I definitely can.
So you can match
With what?
$150,000 a year.
I'm not bad. Listen, let's take it down like 50. I can match at least 100K. I done did it multiple times, so it's not like I can't do it.
And how was your mental that year?
That's what I was about to say, because men don't care about your money.
All I thought about was work. That's all I cared about was work.
So if because as a man who makes $100,000 a year, has done it for the last 2 years, and trust me, I'm beating the odds with a lot of this shit. As a man who makes that type of money, I can say last, but the second to last thing I want to hear about is your fucking day. I don't want to.
Who said you were going to hear about my day?
What do you mean? Why would he not hear about my day?
I might go home and go to sleep. Sometimes I might not want to talk.
Okay, so what about
I deal with people every day. I deal with women all day sometimes. I'm a makeup artist. I deal with different people all the time and come across different energies. So sometimes we might get home and I don't want to talk. I want to go to bed.
What about my balls?
What about my coochie?
Oh my God!
I'm more than willing to take care of that. But you're the one to go home and go to sleep. I didn't say go home and go to sleep.
I didn't say it was an always thing. I was married for 13 years. I know how to take care of a man. I'm not worried about that. But some days I'm going to be tired. Some days the kids might be in the way. It's different subjects to different things. Like, it ain't always going to be about your balls.
It should always be about my balls.
It's not.
Well, if you want these balls to stay at the crib, it should be about my balls.
If you paying me to stay in the crib,
Hold on. Let me go ahead and move this topic. Are women unable to commit? Hold on. I got something to play for y'all. Let me find
My sons are feminists already. Sebastian is a feminist. It's like,
Nah, that ain't it.
Abel?
No. That's not what.
Hey, my bad. I got so much stuff, y'all.
A man, he can sacrifice his whole entire life.
There
Men
we
don't
go.
want to be wrong. They'd rather lie than be wrong. It's their nature. It's not a bad thing. I'm not dissing women. Women run from submittance in relationships. Let me say this. Men commit in relationships. A woman cannot commit in a relationship. I don't care. Oh, she won't commit. She broke her commitment. She broke her commitment. She never was committed, bro. They can't. When a man commits to a relationship or a marriage with a woman, he does that in thoughts that it is forever. When a woman submits, she does that in thoughts that this is fucking awesome. And he's awesome, and I love this, and I'm getting what I want. As soon as that stops, she's like, I'm not happy, and she fucking leaves. She will tear your whole family and legacy apart, bro. And we know this is a fact.
Let's talk about it.
It's just BS to me. I don't agree with not one word he said.
Not one word.
No, I think men has more issue committing than women, honestly.
When a man's commitment is worth more.
How so?
Everything we do is for the benefit of the family. Okay, all right, cool. I got you, Jenny. Before you.
Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Jimmy.
Jimmy might be asleep.
Nah, I hear him, bro.
What you got anything on this?
I ain't hear nothing Home said. My AirPod died, and then I clicked on the phone. I ain't hear none of that whole goddamn video.
You want me to run it back for you, bro?
Yeah, if it ain't too long.
Nah, it ain't long. You know, felt like it was a real good topic.
No. That's not what. I'm gonna let you finish.
Damn, that ain't it. I go again, y'all.
Goodness.
Women don't want to be wrong. They'd rather lie than be wrong. It's their nature. It's not a bad thing. I'm not dissing women. Women run from submittance in relationships. Let me say this. Men commit in relationships. A woman cannot commit in a relationship. I don't care. Oh, she won't commit. She broke her commitment. She broke her commitment. She never was committed, bro. They can't. When a man commits to a relationship or a marriage with a woman, he does that in thoughts that it is forever. When a woman submits, she does that in thoughts that this is fucking awesome. And he's awesome, and I love this, and I'm getting what I want. As soon as that stops, she's like, I'm not happy, and she fucking leaves. She will tear your whole family and legacy apart, bro. And we know this is a fact.
Hey, Justin Black was just letting you know he wasn't throwing shade at you, Judah.
What? Oh no, he's cool. I ain't tripping.
All right, Jimmy, you got something on that?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I said earlier. That shit be all good until she decides she done had enough. That it's over with. Yeah, I ain't married. I ain't in a long-term relationship. I agree. Because a woman gonna call it before a man will. A man will sit there and deal with the bullshit and do him. But when a woman call it, she gonna try to wreck your shit in the process. But before she get up out of there completely.
But then how long do you expect That puts
backs
me
up my
off, though.
statement where you don't know these
But
motherfuckers.
how long do you
Think you
expect
know.
someone to put up with the BS? How long is acceptable for someone to put up with some BS?
It might not be BS. Y'all both might not meet each other's expectations. Shit.
But then if we're not meeting each other's expectation, isn't that why we should call it quit? So each of us can go find the people we think that are meeting our expectation?
Yeah, call it quits, put the work in, try to make it work. But
Exactly. I
I would
agree
say
with
call it
that.
quits.
I think women leave when they're finally at the last straw. I don't think they have an argument. They be like, okay, it's over. Unless you're just like impulsive and you're just doing it out of spite. But if you over the age of 25 and you're really dealing with someone, I don't think you just, oh, okay, I'm done. I've had enough. I think most women, they reach their breaking point. I think some women handle a lot, endure a lot more than they should, just because they want to make it work. They don't want to start over. They don't want to do things all over again. So some women do stay longer than they need to. So if they're finally at a point where if they know it's not working, they're ending it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Neither for a man. If you know you're not happy, this is not where you want to be, the pussy ain't good, or whatever the case may be, or you want to go out and cheat, why not end it from the beginning instead of wasting my time, your energy, my energy, and just draining each other for the next person? When we meet the next person, we don't want nothing to do with them because we drained from the last person.
Go ahead, mic check. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eddie. Talk your shit.
70% of women, like 70% of y'all, 70%, bro. Like, it's why we cannot diminish facts. We cannot run away from the truth.
70% what?
70% of marriages, of the 50% of marriage, 60% of marriage that end in divorce, 70% of that time is the woman filing for divorce.
Okay, do you ever consider 7 is so high because they weren't supposed to be married in the first place?
Okay.
Maybe they rushed into marriage. They didn't get to know each other long enough, or maybe they assume after they get married things would get better, but it don't. It just get worse. There's other factor as
So all
to
of these
why a
things
marriage
all of
ends.
these things are still pointing to y'all making the mistake.
You said what?
All of what you said is still pointing to y'all making the mistake.
To us.
Yes.
We're the problem.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
You're not gonna take it and be like and internalize it. You're not gonna do any of that.
No, I'm not, because I know what you're saying is bullshit, so I don't have to analyze bullshit.
Okay, so
Jimmy, I call your cap on that.
Gabrielle Union herself said when she was in her last relationship before she was with Dwayne Wade, said that
That's fucked up, my boy. That's fucked
okay,
up.
but did you realize
I
she said
apologize
that
for the
he
way
was
he went.
cheating? But did you not? Okay, when she said that, she said that she was cheating. He was cheating. She was making. Yes, she did. She was cheating. He was cheating. She was making more, and they was doing whatever they wanted. So, which means they had no business being together in the first place.
Ma'am.
Missing the point.
No, I'm not missing the point. You're adding on to what she said. Gabrielle Union herself said, I paid all the bills, so I felt right for me to cheat. If a man had said that statement, y'all would literally have
been
him
so
hung from a motherfucking tree.
He's so misogynistic.
There
Oh
are
my
men
God.
who do it. There are men who marry
No. But
women
none of us,
that know they can't financially take care of themselves, so they can make you submit and do whatever it is that you want. If I'm not happy and it's not working, I'm not staying because I can financially take care of myself. I'm intellectual. I bring a lot to the table. So why should I stay and suffer in silence?
Jenny, can I
Eddie,
If like I said, if a man had said that, if a man stood on top of a mountain and said, I pay all the bills, I'm fucking bitches, it'd be over with for that
Then
man.
do it.
No.
Then do it. Y'all do
Listen. I
it.
know.
Y'all do it and y'all say it. So what difference does it make?
Because we don't boast about it.
Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. When y'all with y'all niggas, y'all sitting there and talking about it at the barbershop, y'all do it.
I didn't know you stood up pissing. So you a nigga? How do you know?
I'm saying, how you know what's going on in the
When
barbershop?
y'all at the barbershop, y'all do it. What difference does it make? Because she said it.
So you can piss a yard.
She just own up to it. Y'all
So you
do
can piss
it.
a yard.
Y'all
I'm not owning
do
up to
it.
nothing that's
Y'all
not
do
true.
it.
If you think
Y'all
you
do
can
it.
piss a
Y'all
yard,
with
then
y'all
that's
homies,
cool.
y'all
Hold on,
talk
one
about
at
it.
a
When
time.
y'all at the
One at a time.
barbershop, y'all do it. So what
Okay,
difference does it make because she said it?
So hold on, calm down. Just like I know when y'all,
Bro, what the hell?
I know.
Hold on.
Oh,
What's up, man?
nigga. Okay, hold on, Clevo. I got you. Slow down, ma'am. My sister owns a salon. She ate Vegetable Memorial Highway. If y'all need the shit whipped, she can hit you. Brittany Bonner, my fault. Brittany Freeman. She's married to a good man who leads the household. Anyway, men don't.
And she got to deal with it. Nobody else does.
She don't have to deal with too much of nothing. That is an amazing motherfucker that she is married to. There gets no more amazing, and please don't test her on that. She's fought women for less. Beside the point, 70. So I've already stated the 70%. If you actually, I'm not gonna go into the barbershop conversation because if you actually knew what men talked about at the barbershop, it ain't about us fucking bitches or fucking our side bitches or fucking any other type of bitch in the motherfucking world. It has nothing to do with that. If you really want to look at the diaspora of black marriage in the 21st century, you would understand that y'all out earn us, y'all outplace us, y'all have really replaced us with college and education. As Judy so eloquently put it, she's been in her bag, and when she did, all she thought about was work. So if y'all thinking about work and we thinking about work, who's thinking about the kids? But y'all date me and fantasies. So
Oregon.
what's up?
Hey, but you gotta think about it, bro. That's like it depends on how females be raised up and shit, what they see in their life and growing up, though.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get. Follow me on this journey, brother. You gonna love it.
But yeah, what's going on? Everybody, long time for everybody. I ain't seen y'all since middle school or some shit. Damn.
What's up with you, bro?
But it's y'all getting to the bag, us getting to the bag. It's just it's too much baggage. But ain't nobody worried about the kids. Okay, okay, I'll hurry up and get to that. We cannot literally, and it ain't on me or you. We literally cannot take anything or any lesson from our parents. Our parents can't teach us nothing about being in a relationship this time and day and age.
Majority of our parents failed.
We already know some of our parents fucking fail. We get that. Let's be 30 plus years old for 5 seconds and not blame shit on our fucking parents. All right. Let's just say that they can't help us out right now. Because literally, I'm talking to 5 other motherfuckers on a device that is less than a pound. And this device not only has every fantasy woman I've ever wanted on that motherfucker with porn, every real bitch in the motherfucking world, Six Flags Drive and Martin Luther King Drive.
My God.
Candler Road, Glenwood.
Industrial Boulevard. This device can order me wings and pussy at the same time. Your granddaddy and your daddy didn't fucking have it. And by some of y'all granddaddies and daddies having the families and shit that they did, if they did, oh my God, because your granddaddy was a Rolling Stone and none of your fucking uncles look alike. So our parents can't help us. Our parents can't save us at all.
Hey, Morgan. That's like, you remember my mama and my stepdaddy, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, they ass going through a divorce, nigga.
And I thought them two would have never separated.
You
But
feel
you
me?
know what? I ain't talked to this nigga in a couple years, and I can pretty much already tell you why they going through it. Somebody wanted to be the mama, and somebody wanted to be somebody's daddy. But he didn't want to be daddy in the sense of father, hey, dad, how was work? He want to be daddy when your ass is in the air clapping cheeks. But she wanted to be mama as in bring your ass in the house at 9:30 at night.
Damn, my
That's
phone
all
went
we
down. What the
know.
fuck my charger?
That's all we know. We fucked up. We fucked up. And until we all go ahead and just say we fucked up, the lady with the pink hair, Jenny.
I ain't fucked up. Speak for yourself. Don't speak for me.
Well, hey, bring your husband to the panel.
I don't have a husband. But guess what?
No.
I'm
Where's
educated.
tequila?
I got my own place. I pay my own bills.
Right.
Take care of myself. I'm getting my master. I'm getting my life together.
And sit
I
down
don't
on
have
the
a
first
man
date
at the
and tell a
moment
man that
because
and
I'm
watch
getting
that he
myself
fucked out.
together. So for when a man comes to me, he know what I bring to the table, and I need him to match that same energy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, all right.
This episode brought to you by 211. 211.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Shout out to the motherfucking liquor, man.
This episode brought to you by tequila. Tequila. The more I drink, the better you look.
We'll go ahead and move to this last one, man. This last topic. Couples need to have hot conversations. Couples need to have hot conversations.
What the fuck you mean by that, bro?
I'm finna tell you what I mean.
Hot conversations. Honest, open, and transparent. We don't do a good job as men and women having hot conversations around our sexual desires and our appetites.
Agreed.
We make a lot of assumptions and we do a lot of finger crossing. I hope she's a freak. I hope he's a freak. I hope she does this for me. I hope he does that for me. But they don't have the grown, mature conversations to say, I've explored my body and my body has been explored, if it has, right? And I know what I like. I like to be touched like this. I like for this to happen. I like for that to happen. Would you be opposed to doing this? Is this something that you would be against?
Trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
I was hungry and I was trying to see if you want something to eat.
Oh, baby.
Carter.
What's up, bro?
What you got for me? Do you have hot conversations?
I mean, who the hell don't, man?
A lot of people don't. Why you think it's a lot of divorces going? What are you talking about? Why you think a lot of people cheat? So you saying you do?
Leave Carter alone tonight. I don't think I've ever seen him like this.
You gotta know what I like. What the hell I don't like.
Say that shit a little bit louder so the whole house heat.
She has to know what the hell I like, what the hell I don't like. So if she look at these balls and she go down a little further, no, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if we are like having
my God.
or if we having a conversation. Yeah, I'm gonna let her know. I feel like
Let me suck your titties, baby.
I still don't take this. For sure. Yeah. Y'all nigga don't ask y'all wife that? Let me suck that titties. What? Y'all think what? I don't care what club about, man.
That would it seem like right now.
But I forgot what I'm about to say.
Okay. You think about it. Jenny?
Most definitely. And I think that should be done at the dating stage, getting to know each other stage, because that's important, because that builds the tone and foundation you don't want to be a freak, and then you don't want to let the person know, and then down the line they be like, I never knew you was a freak, or where is this coming from, blah blah blah, you know. So if you're established from the get-go, then you know what you're working with. I'm gonna tell you
I
what.
mean, even down the line too, though.
Even down the line, what? You can become more freaky.
You can unlock shit too, man. Shit like a video game. It's a simulation of that.
But when you buy the game, you have expectation, and you read from cover to cover. You've played the previous game, so you know what to expect from this
What's
game.
the previous game?
Yeah, I don't know.
If you play Call of Duty, you on the third
I'm
one.
just
You play
fucking
Call of Duty 1. You play Call of Duty 2. Now we're on Call of Duty 3, right? We know what's up from 1, 2, and 3, right?
You still got to unlock shit on 1, 2, and 3.
But you know how to unlock things, right? You know what to do to get to the next level.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's very important to have those conversations. And you should feel comfortable. And then if this is your person, you shouldn't be worried about being judged. If they're judging you, you don't need to be with that person.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Hey guys.
That still ain't an excuse to go cheat on somebody, though.
Hey, Carmen. Hey,
I miss
Because
y'all
you have-
so much. Oh my god.
Just because I don't have hot conversation, that gives you an excuse to go cheat.
What? Nobody said because that gives me the reason to go cheat.
What did I just come into?
No, he said that earlier. When I was
That's not
talking,
the
he
reason.
said that. He
People
said
cheat
apparently
because
because
they wanna
motherfuckers
cheat.
go
He
and go
has-
cheat, right? That what you said?
Who, me?
No, I never said
Yeah.
that.
No, I said people who don't have these conversations
Yeah.
end up going to go cheat.
And I don't think
Well,
that's
that-
always the case. People cheat
No, it ain't always the case.
just because they
But I'm
want to
saying
cheat.
if that is the case, then that just sound like y'all some shy motherfuckers that don't want to talk to each other.
Or people don't
Y'all
want to
beat
be
around the bush.
judged.
Hey,
Some
I
people
want
don't
to play
be
guess the game. Ain't
judged.
no guessing over here. Shit.
People don't want to be judged.
What you see, what you get.
People be like, they might think I'm too much of a freak. They might think this. They might think that. So some people don't want to be judged.
If you think
So they
this,
try
then
to
I'm
be
saying. I'm
conservative
trying to
in the
get you to
beginning
this level.
until they feel
One at a
comfortable.
time.
That's part of unlocking, Jenny. You talking about being too free? I'm trying to unlock that shit.
But a woman may not want to just.
We're gonna
give
take
it
it
to
step
you
by
like
step.
that. Yeah, some women. Oh,
About a
just
month, you'll be right. I give you a month. Yeah,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Not
That's why
really.
we gotta talk. I don't have a talking problem. I'm gonna tell you.
Jimmy, you still alive?
Jimmy over there getting punched
Jimmy.
on, man.
All right.
I think he's asleep now.
Jimmy. Go ahead, Eddie. My bad. Hold on. Go ahead, Carmen.
Go ahead, Carmen.
What's going on? Like,
Couples need to
what did I
have hot
miss?
conversations. Oh, you missed a lot. But you
Okay, so
Play
like,
a video. Play
what
a
you mean
video
by hot
again.
conversations? Like,
regarding sexual expectations.
oh, well, I mean, I don't see what's wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with like telling your partner how you like it. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
What about how often you like it?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
When should these conversations be had?
Probably at the beginning.
See?
How often are they happening at the beginning?
But
Probably not.
Just at the beginning, though.
I feel like, well, I mean, you know, like I feel like it should happen. I feel like it should happen at the beginning
Play
of the
the video one
relationship.
more time for him.
Yeah, play
I'll
the
play
video.
it. I got you.
It should happen
Video,
often.
please.
And then as we're getting to know each
Exactly.
other,
I'm
I
with
want to
you.
try some more stuff.
I'm with you.
And when I want to try some more stuff, I'm gonna come home and be like,
play the
"Babe,
video."
tonight I want to try
Hot
this."
conversations. honest, open, and transparent. We don't do a good job as men and women having hot conversations around our sexual desires and our appetites.
Agreed.
We make a lot of assumptions and we do a lot of finger crossing. I hope she's a freak. I hope he's a freak. I hope she does this for me. I hope he does that for me. But they don't have the grown, mature conversations to say, I've explored my body and my body has been explored, if it has, right? And I know what I like. I like to be touched like this. I like for this to happen. I like for that to happen. Would you be opposed to doing this? Is this something that you would be against?
People cheat for a reason. Oh God.
So you mean to tell me
cheat?
You only having this conversation at the beginning of y'all goddamn conversation, relationship, and that's it?
No,
Well, maybe it
No,
needs to.
no
It
more,
probably.
none.
I said in the beginning, when you getting to know someone, you tell them what you like, you tell them what you don't like. You're building a foundation, but as you move progress, we're doing things, we're trying things. I might come home tonight and want you to do something new. I should be able to be like, yo, babe, I think I want to try this. What do you think about it?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
So we have a problem. Flag on the play. We have a problem.
Bruh.
No. No. We have a problem.
Nigga, what the
So you was already on your BS. So I come in for 10 minutes and you already starting your shit. Lord have mercy. But no, I think we should definitely should have this talk at the beginning of the relationship. But like sometimes, like wine, relationships get better with age. If you in a relationship that goes to test of time and it lasts for a long time, you probably need to revisit that conversation because people change.
Shit. A player might forget. Hell, it could be 3 months down now. We could be at the goddamn
So you need to have a reminder.
Table. I
3
might hit
months
you with
in.
that conversation. How you gonna act then?
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having the conversation. To me, if it needs to be had often, then have it. It's nothing wrong with
How
it.
we talking about this beginning shit? What about the middle? You know what I'm saying? The shit building up to the climax. You feel me? Yeah, that's what I like. That would the real goodness and the great.
So you like to be reminded.
Memories
So
coming. Yeah. Come on now. My wife coming in now. I'm asking how she want that ass ate. I baby bought me a waffle maker. You know what I love some goddamn Belgian waffle. That was my Valentine's Day. That's what. So you see what I'm saying?
That's why you shaved for tonight.
baby, I have clutched my pearls.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Pearls is clutched.
Eddie, what you got? You been over there scratching your head?
5 hours over here.
I wanna say I think relationships have too much talking in them, and I think that's a very much a female trait. I don't know. I think everybody on this panel has fucked before, and I don't know if y'all knew this or have realized this right before y'all started fucking. Y'all wasn't telling each other how to fuck to do the shit. Y'all was just doing shit. Now look, if you wanna have a conversation prior to, that's fine and dandy. That's called flirting. I don't know, it might be a new concept to people, but when you and the partner that should be fucking, we're talking, hopefully that was some conversation. It should be some innuendo in there somewhere. But when I'm fucking, I'm not talking. I'm just doing. And I'll feel like, and I'll get a sense of where your sexual comfort zone actually is. I really think we do too much talking. If you shouldn't take anything, you shouldn't put anything on or take anything off the table, because when I was 19 years old, I didn't know what an esophagus felt like wrapped around my dick. But at 31 years old, there's nothing more that I like than an esophagus wrapped around my dick. So guess what? I grew the fuck up. Yeah. Remember when we were in high school and niggas was like, I ain't eating no coochie? Let me see a coochie right now. I'm sucking it to death. Remember when Kevin Gates started first time talking about eating ass?
what y'all talk. That what y'all saying in
There's
high
some
school?
shit on your mouth. Now look at niggas. Let a bitch get out the motherfucking shower on a good day when this goddamn tequila and this lean is flowing through my system,
Niggas was going
spitting in your
Pac-Man in high
asshole
school.
and
Oh,
sucking
Carter.
that shit the
What?
fuck out.
Crazy.
Gangster shit happens. So we should probably shut the fuck up
D-Lo,
about it
why you
and
ain't
then
censoring
just
this
do
man?
shit.
I just had to let that one come out.
Don't put yourself in a box
Don't.
because you never know. Okay, baby, I don't like sucking balls. Okay, well my baby don't like sucking balls. But then one night that Hennessy is deep off in your system, and now you miss your
You
ball
want to
sucking.
suck some balls?
Now you want to suck some balls, and I'm like, well, damn, bitch, where the fuck you get this ball sucking energy from? Now you miss ball sucker.
Now
You
look,
want
Eddie. Like,
Maybe
you
she just
contradict
wanted to try
yourself, 'cause now
something different. Let
you
her on
finna
in the
have that
relationship.
conversation with her tomorrow. Like, where you get all this from?
I know, but here's my thing. I wouldn't have to do that if you shut the
see how
fuck
that
up
work?
and then just let shit be on the
That's a
table.
hot conversation right there.
All the food is on the table. Don't say I don't like Brussels sprouts because you don't like Brussels sprouts at 25, but at 29 you might be like, "Where them goddamn Brussels sprouts at?"
Nigga, what the fuck?
Boy, you a fool.
D-Lo, so you just gonna let Eddie cut up
Ain't the
like
way he
this
just
on
put
your
that together.
thing,
It's crazy.
on your live?
He been
I
cutting
think
up
we
all
good.
night.
I think we good this far.
He been cutting up all night.
He been cutting
I'm
up
just
all
saying.
night, Jenny. Oh
He's
my
talking his
Lord.
ish.
You have been
Oh,
listening
Like
to the end
a
of it.
couple years ago, it was a whole thing. I don't let no man spit in my mouth. That's nasty.
oh yeah,
Nigga,
that's still nasty.
you don't know what the fuck y'all doing.
They love that
That's
shit
still
now.
nasty.
They
I
love
don't.
that shit.
Who's
That shit
they?
blows their
Who
fucking
is
mind.
they?
Who's they?
Not all of them getting their coochie pierced now. Like, I ain't
Who
no
is
female knowledge
they?
females
Who is
into this
they?
shit. I remember female.
Justin
I
Black
remember they
though.
used to look
They
at like
spitting
nipples
facts.
piercing and all
Shout
that
out
shit
to
was
Justin
weird.
Black.
Now all of them getting it.
My dog.
Who is they?
I be damn.
It's a lot of
They
days.
No,
might
female.
be you if the right man come along.
I'm trying to tell you.
No, not spitting. No, sir.
Never say never.
Hey man, I
Never.
thought a bitch riding my face was the stupidest shit in the fucking world. Why the bitch want to sit on my motherfucking face? Now
Why
I
the
let
fuck
you.
you lying?
That's
Hey,
the
now
best
I
shit in the
right.
seen,
world.
So
I
now
seen the
I lay in the
extreme.
prone position waiting for that shit to happen.
Sniper
My
position.
homeboy showed me a video of
If
him
he die,
touching
he
on a
die.
female, and she was loving it.
Okay, and if now watch this. I'm gonna see if Justin Black and all these niggas gonna tell the truth when I say this shit. Do you know that women feel the most intense pleasure the first 2 to 3 inches of the vagina, and that actually hitting the cervix hurts?
Oh,
Holy
that
shit!
is a fact. That's fact.
Right,
I
but
ain't
guess
gonna
what?
say no
Every
lie.
nigga wants this big old Pringle can dick because he think that's gonna do something.
But some women like the pain though.
Okay,
I've asked.
congratulations for them freak
I've
ass
asked. They
bitches.
do. They do.
But
They do.
okay, now watch this. Do you know that 80% of women don't even experience an orgasm during penetration sex?
That is a fact. That's a
Right.
fact.
So Pringle can dick, 80% of
So to
women
be
not liking fucking sex. Something's not adding up here. But yet every nigga ain't swinging wood like that.
80% of
They
women
not.
don't know their body sound like me.
And women don't, and exactly, women don't even know their body. So, ladies, for you watching, the first 2 to 3 inches of the inside of your vagina should be the most pleasurable. Your wall should be that's why they get wet to feel the fucking stroke. Pounding the cervix does nothing. Now you can tap it every now and then as a pain pleasure sensor, but everything's a balance. But the first 2 to 3 inches is where the magic happens. And
less than an
do
hour to
you know
mine get off.
there are 4 different types of orgasms? A nigga like me just learned this in the last 4 years. Because at 19, guess what I was doing?
Porno. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to teach my little yeah that ain't it. Yeah, I had to teach him that. I
What
miss
ain't
him,
it?
y'all. I had to break
Oh God. Oh God. On that note, this topic came from Carmen.
My topic made it.
Is there a
Alright,
time
man.
limit before having sex in a relationship?
I used to think so, but not anymore.
Of course not no more. You grew up. Just like we were just talking about.
I
You
used
grew
to.
up.
I
Shit's
used to.
different now.
But it's not even about growing up. It's about like in my
Girl, keep it
mind,
real.
not trying to be fast, be considered a hoe, be labeled this, be labeled that. I think I was more in my mind than anything else. I mean, I still have standard and there's something that I have to require, but the way that I used to be like, no 90-day, no 6 month, no this and this and this and this and that. The way that I was structuring it, it shouldn't be like that.
Hey man, we all went to high school with a girl, right? She had a real big booty. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Don't say her name though. We all went to high school with a girl. She was light skinned. She had a real big booty, real big titties, and she had this thing where she said she wasn't gonna have sex with a dude until they were dating for a year. She had a boyfriend. They dated for exactly 1 year and 3 months. Because at the year mark, he clapped cheeks, got tired of said cheeks, and bounced the fuck out. That didn't
I
keep
don't know
him.
this girl.
I have not the slightest clue.
I don't know who this is.
I
I only went to Pebblebrook for 3 weeks, so I don't know who that is.
I only went for a year and a half.
Why don't Justin just get on?
Right, Justin, just get on.
Yeah, Justin, replace me, goddamn, because I got
He might got things. He might got things holding up back. Hey,
But
you gotta go,
anyway,
bro. You gotta go. You gotta
reason
go.
why I brought this up because I made a post about it. It came from my post, and I got a lot of traction on that post. I would dig into the archives and find it, but no. I asked because I was just wondering. I feel like it should be a vibe before you decide to do that, but
yeah, the
I mean,
vibe
it's
is
up to
fire.
y'all.
I don't think personally,
But it's some.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to do a one night stand. I don't think I'm
Yeah.
ever gonna be able to do that because I just don't think I'm bold enough for that.
But I mean, I've done a one night stand before, but I immediately stopped talking to that dude after that.
See, so many things will go through my mind. Do he think I'm a hoe now? Do he? Think
That's why I think that's why I stopped. I ghosted him before he even.
Really, I know I'm
Yeah,
emotional.
yeah.
And I'm a thinker and I'm an overthinker. I don't think I can, so I've never done it.
I'm gonna tell you, you think you're wrong because he probably thinking
Eddie
on the next
looking
time
at me
he
like,
gonna hit it
damn,
again.
But I don't know. That's gonna be in my mind the whole time. Like this nigga probably think I'm a hoe. This nigga probably thinking this. He probably gonna leave me before I even actually leave him. Like that's why I kind of dip before they dip on me anyway. So because I be thinking that. So, but the 2 times I've done a one night stand, I definitely ghosted. Probably immediately after that.
As you should, because that's what it was. A one
definitely
night
did.
stand.
That was stupid. That was dumb of you.
Why was
She did
that
what she was supposed to
dumb?
do.
I didn't.
Hey,
why was
I
that
got you.
dumb?
Hold on. You got a car, right?
Yeah.
You like that car? Car nice, good car, huh?
Oh my God. Miss
I'm just
me with the you gotta do the test drive before you know you like it. Miss me with that because
I'm not.
that's how every guy in them comments basically said.
I hate that a lot.
Like somebody even had the nerve to say, when I go in the mall, he said, when I go in the mall, I try all the samples before I pick the place where I'm gonna
really
eat
me
it.
because when I guess that's me because when I bought my car,
That's literally what that nigga said in them comments.
I only test drive my car. I knew what I wanted. I knew what I was searching for online. So when I got to Nally Honda, I tried the car that I wanted and I bought that one car. I didn't test drive nothing else. So I guess it really
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go and look at them damn comments. I'm gonna read a few.
But he a fool for that one, boy.
Shout out to Nally Honda for getting
Bitch,
getting
I'm
her car.
finna go scroll and look. Hold on.
This broadcast brought to you by Georgia Power and Nally Honda.
And tequila.
And tequila.
Shout out to tequila.
Don't forget
And
211, nigga.
Shout out to Pink Run and 211. We got some sponsors, boy. No,
Hey,
we on the way.
Hey, this shit gonna get fucked up, bro. We are so doomed.
Why?
We are so fucking doomed, bro. Did you not hear that comment that Carmen just said, bro?
He
What
said
she
what,
say?
Carmen?
Shit. I'm
That
just
nigga
saying.
said in my comments out his damn mouth. He said, when I
My
go in the
whole point is,
motherfucking mall, he said, when I go in the mall, before I decide on what I want to
all I'm
eat,
gonna say
I
is,
try all the samples.
all I'm gonna say is,
He equated that
the
to
longer
what
they
Eddie
go,
basically said.
Oh yeah, I
in
had
my
that so
opinion,
in my life.
the older they get and the longer they go, just smashing and fucking around. Now I mean they do it through their 20s. They doing it through their early 30s.
You about to sound real misogynistic.
No, I'm not, because I'm talking about men.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the longer they do it, the
Found it.
the less likely they're gonna want to find a wife, settle down, and actually be with a woman. Because
Yes,
through
sir.
all that experience, they're gonna be fucking other niggas' wives. They're gonna be,
So, hold on, D-Lo.
They're gonna be doing all type of shit.
The post I had made that brought to this topic, this is the post I made.
Go ahead.
I said, I hate when the momentum goes down when the guy realizes you're not gonna hunt him. Well, yeah.
Okay, but how long? But how long are we talking about? How long we've been talking?
Well, okay. If you've been following me on the Facebook, me
Just
and
put it in
Buddy.
the generous. Take it off of you. Take it off of you.
Oh,
Just
take
put
off
it
me.
in-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take it off of you. Put
So,
it in the generous.
general, I feel like if we going based off a vibe or whatever, I feel like I could hold out for like a month, maybe 2.
But when that nigga's in your present, it could be that the first day.
I don't ever sleep in the first
But
day.
I don't
It could be
think
the
I
next
don't
day.
I don't
It could be
know
2
that.
days in.
Like I don't know that. I don't like to gamble, y'all. I don't like to gamble on that because, like y'all say, yeah, this man, you can hunch this man the first day, or you can hunch this man in 30 days. He can leave you at either time. But still, I would feel better if this is my man. We committed to each other.
Right.
Then we hunch. I would feel better about myself.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what.
stupid.
Why?
That's dumb.
Why is that stupid? Ignore my pimple.
Well,
Why is that stupid?
go ahead. I'll let him tell him. Go ahead, bro.
That I
Mine will
mean,
be quick.
you're left. You're left. You are YOU, apostrophe RE left. You are left. You left. Now your time has been wasted. Not only have you just
I got
wasted
to know
20
somebody.
I'm okay
I
with
don't
my
think
time
that's
being
time is
wasted, but
wasted.
there's no mileage on her for no reason.
Yeah, I got to know somebody. I be wanting to know who I'm getting in
brand
bed.
new one off the line.
Punching with.
It's better to buy a used truck than one that
Boy,
just
a
got
car is different than fucking. Don't do that.
I don't know.
A car is different than sex.
Three things that give
Buying
me
a
the
car
same.
is different than sex, bro.
Ma'am. 3 things that give me the same sensation: a deposit, a truck, and fucking. Or more importantly, busting a nut. I love my truck. I love my bank account, and I love the coochie I'm in all the same.
Let me tell you what somebody else said.
I can't turn. All right, let me just say this.
Somebody actually
Hold
said
on.
it's
Hold on,
grown.
Carmen.
Being
Hold on, Carmen.
grown.
Oh shit.
Let me say this.
Crazy.
Part of me, like, if you do what you want to do and go ahead and give in to what your body want to do, you know what I mean? You might have to pay a cost for that shit. The nigga might slot you as just a fuck buddy. You just a piece of meat. You know what I mean? That's a big chance. But it also depends on what you want out of the nigga you talking to. If you see this, let's say it's a week and he trying to do it within a week. Well, within that week, you've already seen characteristics of what you would like to see in a husband. Then I don't see nothing wrong with you, goddamn, giving him a little tease or something.
But I don't even think you can determine that in a week. Like, how? How can I even?
Depending on the amount of time you spending with somebody, you can determine that real quick.
I don't. I be needing more time in a week.
I mean, I knew it within the day, so that's why I'm not giving no stuff.
Was that like based off of Was that based off
And that
of
wasn't even no conversation.
you knew it in the day because of physical, basically,
Yep.
because of how she looked?
Yep. And I was going to take whatever came with it too.
So
May sound stupid, but
okay, so your attraction came from physical. Okay. So when you got to talking to her,
because
what if
men are
she was
visual, men are
yeah,
visual. You
I
know,
get
that's
it.
what we
I
go
get
for
it.
first. Is the visual.
I get it. So what if like you got to talking to this person
And she
and
was
they
dumb as
wasn't
fuck.
yeah.
If she was dumb as fuck, she would have got slided. Unfortunately, it would have hurt me to slide her, but she would have got slided. And then she just would have been a piece of meat. I would have pursued her to something serious. You know what I mean?
But see, I
Here's
don't
to the
want
wolves.
to get her just a piece of meat.
Then don't be dumb as fuck.
Well, I'm
Be
not,
somebody
but
out. Be the woman a man will want to be with. It's
I
as
am
simple as that.
though.
I am though. I'm just not giving it up in a week for a day or two.
I
Yeah.
think
All right,
you're
y'all.
overthinking.
Some men ain't gonna pressure you to give it up in a week, though. Some men ain't gonna be pressed on it. But I was just saying, I was just
You're
using a
right,
week
but
for
I
an
feel like
example.
that's a unicorn. I feel like I'm gonna have to,
But if it's
cross
30
the rainbow
days,
or something to find that.
if you
Oh
telling him off the gate, I got a 30-day limit, bro, I'm gonna look at you funny.
I didn't say I
not
had a
telling
30-day
you
limit. I
nothing,
just
even
said
though
that
I know
I'd rather wait. That's
I've
what I
learned
said.
to not tell people that.
But
Yeah,
some
I
people
don't
got
tell them a
morals.
date.
Hey, you gotta think about some people got morals they stand behind. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Some
they
people are
don't.
mature than the
No, they
next
don't.
person.
No,
You
they
feel me?
don't. No, they don't. That's
Some
for
people
sale.
do. Them fast. You got
That's
folks
for
that got these
sale.
aptness and stuff. They ain't had sex in goddamn 8 years, and they waiting on that right person. Them fast.
That's a cap.
That's
No,
not
ain't it,
No, that's
Morgan?
not. He is telling the truth. Some people
Real
wait.
shit,
Some
Morgan.
people don't mind waiting.
Tim Tebow practiced. He was practicing abstinence. Real shit.
That's a cap.
Hey Morgan, just because you can't do that shit, you know what I'm saying?
You should fuck, cry, and laugh every single day.
No, you can't.
You should
This shit
fuck,
can
cry,
wait
and
out.
laugh every day you're alive.
I don't think that's true.
Hey, but hey Morgan, how the gang is, how the kids and family and shit, you know?
Hold on.
I mean, growing every single day.
Okay, just checking.
I think connections are built way more than just like a sexual one. You can have a mental connection,
I think that should be
emotional
first, though. I think that
connection.
should be like top 3.
Or you can just be connected on a sexual level.
I
Facts.
think sex should be in the top 3 of connections in a relationship.
Yeah, I think so too. Cause you got some folks that got a good man out there, and they'll leave that good man because his sex is on the floor.
Well, because she was a hoe and she liked 4 things done to her. Or maybe his penis doesn't satisfy her. Maybe his
It's a
penis
whole lot,
overworked.
whatever reason it was for. You know what I'm saying? She probably left the good nigga in the dust.
But if you let them tell it, they don't leave good niggas.
What the fuck? This shit happen daily.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't whoa. We don't want to start World War IX in this motherfucker. They good women, right? They just waiting on the right man to come along and not fuck them over, make over $150,000, lead the household, be mentally stable. What's the other one that y'all came up with? 6 foot plus? Is that still a thing, or y'all gave up on that? Healthy?
No. 6
Does
foot.
he have to drink
6 foot plus.
water? So 6 feet tall, $150,000 plus.
Put the TV down in the back, bro.
Lead a household.
Hey, my bad, D-Lo, my bad.
Yeah.
It's just as long as you all of that,
Hey, D-Lo, you want me to tell her to turn the goddamn TV? You gonna start a fight right now.
See, he can't even lead his household to tell her to turn the goddamn TV down.
You should be able to say turn the TV down, bro.
150,000 is crazy though.
Hold on, that should be a fight. That should be a fight. Turn the TV down.
150,000.
At least just mute.
$150,000.
You got to mute in between.
I asked that woman how much it would take. That woman said $150,000.
I did want to ask, like, okay, so what if he do make 150,000? What if it's a nigga that make 70,000, 60,000?
No.
Better than that nigga?
I asked her how much would it take.
No, I'm saying, what if it's niggas that make less than him doing better than him? That's what I'm asking her.
She didn't say that, brother. I told her to put a number. I'm not saying it.
What a lot of people don't know is the majority of people making over 6 figures are living paycheck to paycheck.
Very much so.
Yeah. But when you say a number like that, you got 4 kids. Like you sound like you want, you know what I'm saying, support for your kids.
As you should
It
be.
sound like you want I
But I'm
need
gonna
more,
tell you like this:
like overly
the older,
well to be able to take care of them. That's what that sounded like.
yeah. But here's my thing, and the older I get, the more I realize this: making that type of money would require me to neglect my kids. So, am I really providing for them if I'm neglecting them?
I had that same conversation with my wife.
Like, I can make $150,000 easily. I got the skill set and the education to do it. But I'll be at that bitch for 14 hours a day. I gotta sleep for 8. There's your 22. So what, I got 2 hours a day to say, hey, what's up to my kids? How y'all doing? Well, I gotta fuck the woman I'm with, right? She likes dick. So there's 30 minutes to an hour out of that time. So I got an hour with my kids.
But you're not gonna do
damn.
that. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna spend the time with your kids, you're gonna eat, and you're gonna fall asleep on the couch. And you're gonna do that same routine for 15, 10, maybe 10, 15 years, right? And on that 15 years, on that 10, 15 years, she gonna say, I'm tired of this shit.
I asked a woman tonight, even after the death of the late great Kevin Samuels, who has put this information out there every single time, how much would it take to support her and her lifestyle? She said, ladies and gentlemen, $150,000. That's what she said. So we can talk about good women all day, but let's not ignore the facts that with the conversation we just had tonight. 70% divorces filed by women. Number one killer in the black community is what? Bitches murking babies. Women cheat at a higher rate. Women are bankrupt and more in debt.
Very much so.
I don't know what you talking about because I ain't even know
25% on my own some type of medication.
Man, you Carmen, we be here.
Black women got the majority of the student loan debt.
We be here.
Black women,
I do got some student loan debt.
That's
They gonna get that shit back in blood, but that's it. That's the only debt I got.
I can hear Kevin saying. I can hear Kevin now. He's hold on, wait. You want now 150,000, and you got 4 kids. I can hear him now.
You got 4 kids, and you was married for 13 years prior to. What happened there?
Hey, all right.
Hey, you ain't gonna roast her when she ain't here by her to defend herself.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
I'm sorry.
Easy on her, whoever that girl is. Easy on her.
Easy on her.
No.
What about being easy on the man, though?
She ain't here to defend herself, bro.
Calm down. I'm gonna leave her alone. But again, all right, Gabrielle Union said the statement, I was paying all the fucking bills and I felt right in cheating. But y'all will circle the wagon around a bitch like that.
I think what Eddie's trying to say is this.
I didn't agree with that.
As soon as a woman gets married, her purpose becomes her husband. Would you mind expounding upon that? Why do you think that? What does that mean? What does that look like practically?
Okay, I think practically our creator made us from the rib of a man for the man. When we say I do, it's our job to be for the man, to become with the man spiritually. And that's basically it practically. And then you have to apply that to the regular life or whatever life gives to you. And it's for him to decide because it's his plan. Remember, he was here alone. He has the plan. It's order for you all or for him to set that plan in motion and for you to follow. And see, that's when submission comes easy. When a man has a plan and you're on his purpose. And it doesn't mean, let me say this. It doesn't mean that a woman can't be successful in a career, but you just have to know that his purpose for your life is the marriage first. And then all those other things will come upon you. So that's what I mean.
Oh, who want to go first?
Go ahead, bro. You seem anxious.
But like a motherfucker, because everybody got their own facts and own opinions about everything, right? But they sole purpose, not just we the only purpose. You know what I'm saying? They got more than one purpose to live for. These motherfuckers got kids out here, so So you think your female purpose is to take you at all times? That's how y'all really feel?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
Ain't no way, bro.
I don't feel like that.
Ain't no way.
I don't agree
See
with
me,
that.
I think it's supposed to be like an equal balance. If you get married, it's supposed to be like an equal balance, man.
Thank you.
That's how I feel.
I totally feel like that as well. I've been saying that the whole time. It should be an equal
That's
balance.
just how I feel, bro.
We
Like if it
thriving
ain't
off of
50-50,
each other.
like my old lady be like, oh, we won now, babe. We won. So I guess that's 50-50, ain't it?
Card.
Well, you know my stance on it. He basically just said it.
Jenny?
I understand the fact that we was made from a rib, if you want to think about it biblically
I
or
don't
whatever.
even do
But
50-50. I do 100 because you need to come whole. You need to be whole, and I need to be whole, and we come together. And
I'm saying, Jenny, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We taking it back to precious now.
My mentor had to tell me that the other day. She was like, you don't need to be 50% of you. He don't need to be 50%. You need to be whole, and they need to be whole, and you come together collectively, and you become one. Yes, it's supposed to be the head of the household and all that good stuff, but you gotta know what you're doing, and you're not gonna be good at everything. If I'm better at something, it's okay for me to take the lead, but I
exactly.
will make sure we do it together. I'm not good at everything either. So if you are, go ahead, baby. I'll follow. But he has to be right. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Eddie, go ahead, bro.
Oh Lord.
I already know he gonna say some misogynist shit.
Man, Morgan, you better watch what you say. You on thin ice.
With who? Who am I on thin ice with?
Man, I'm just playing, bro. Go ahead, man.
Oh,
This
my
still
fault.
Clippers, bro. This still the same Clippers, out.
I'm playing too. Anybody know the longest running TV show on fucking TV?
Ain't it on Family Guy? The Simpsons?
No. The Simpsons.
The
There you go,
Simpsons?
my brother. I totally love you for that.
You did.
Do you
I was
know
gonna
why
say
the
South
Simpsons?
Park.
Because it got a whole lot of controversial topics in that motherfucker.
No, not even close.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good, brother. You good.
Yes,
That's why
Eddie,
I'm
please
here.
enlighten us. Get to the point, Eddie. Let's get to it.
All right, calm your draw. All right. The reason
Ain't
why
it?
the reason why the Simpsons have lasted season after season, I don't know if
Man
you
is
noticed
running the
this,
show.
because Homer and Marge are both what we call family centric. No matter what happens in that show, no matter where it goes, Homer and Marge know two things: I'm married to you, and you married to me. That's it. No matter what has happened in the 33 years that TV show has been on TV, it only matters that they are family centric. It don't matter what bullshit Homer done pulled
So
or what
that
bullshit Marge done pulled.
Isn't that what
that's why.
Hold on. Let them finish.
They're together. Yes, I should constantly, in every move that I make, because here's my thing: if you didn't want it, then you shouldn't have got it. But every move that I make should be about my family. Everything I do when I wake up and go to sleep should be about my family. Every decision
You
about
make it
the
seem
food
like Homer just the
every
best
decision-
husband.
every decision about the food I eat should be about my family. No, I'm not going to drink to excess and eat bullshit all day because I got kids and I want to be around as long as they need me to be around, of sound mind and body. I need to be at a high earning potential through their adolescent years to make sure that they don't have to go without. That's family centric in every single thing you do. The problem is people want to take breaks with shit. People want to call time out. Oh, now, yes, do you need a break? Sure, why not? But in the 70 years that God promised you, you only got 18 of them motherfuckers to directly make sure somebody gets where they need to go. Honestly, 18 of them. You can sacrifice that a little bit. You can say to yourself, you know what? Let me not do this because of such and such, because I have a kid. Now I get where women want to go with this. Well, men should think about that before they start cheating.
We ain't gonna keep going through the cheating shit. Now we just not. All right. We gonna leave that. We gonna leave sleeping dogs where they lie, because men and women ain't gonna never agree on what cheating is. Let's just agree to disagree on that.
Well,
But
hold on. Carmen, you got that smirk on your face. Like, here you go with this bullshit.
Stop reading my mind.
What you got to
But
say?
let him keep going. He's still talking.
I'm
'Cause
just saying,
he's being a lot easier than what I was gonna be.
if you're not gonna say, if
'Cause
we're not,
just say it. I'll say it.
Go ahead.
So they said let the man lead the household. The woman should follow the leadership of the man. The woman purpose should be the man. Blah 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 blah. Well, for the last about 50 years, the woman's purpose has been the woman. And how does that work out for us?
Pretty good.
Last
for me.
50? Hold on, last 50, bro?
The last
50?
Not you specifically, as far as the black community.
Yeah, I'm saying, you saying last
A lot of
50.
women I know that's
For
pretty
real?
good to me. Single women. Leading
We
their
dead
own
last
home.
at everything, bro. We can't be disingenuous with this, bro. We dead last in literally every single metric they can measure
Every
us in.
single metric, we are
The
dead
fucking
last.
Nigerians are coming over here and whooping our ass in
And who
every
is that
single
fault? That
aspect.
ain't women's fault.
I'm
That's
not.
black people's fault. That ain't just women, black women.
You missing the point. You missing the point. Because all I'm saying is the leadership of families have been held by who? Predominantly in the black community for the past 50 to 60 years.
Matriarchy.
The matriarch. There hasn't been a patriarch in the black community. In
Okay, so
America,
you
there's
just
a
speaking in
patriarch.
black community, right? Just
Yes.
Okay.
In America, there's a patriarch. But in the black community, there's a matriarch. Grandma runs everything. And everybody family.
So you mad at your own mama running your household?
No, my specific situation was different. I'm speaking for the general. That's why I say I'm not using anecdotal people. That's why I told you don't just use you. Think about it on a general basis. For not just your college educated friends, but for you people who didn't go to college, because there's more of them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should think about letting the man, take the reins for the next 60 years and see where we end up there. Because as of right now, we
Open your
dead last.
I'll tell you.
We dead last.
I'll tell you where we'll end up. Cave in the caves. With a
Damn, that's how you feel for real. We gonna be in the cave.
Clevo.
Bro, that's fucked up. I'm saying, but
Your motherfucking ain't gonna be in the
hey,
cave.
D-Lo,
I said that
we
with
gonna
no
be in
emotion. I
fucking
said that with a
cave.
smile on myself.
That's what you was with, Cliff.
Clip.
What's up? You can, hey, Morgan, you still call me Clebo, child. I'm
Clevo,
What's up?
I got it. Calm down. I know that hurts you.
Stay
And I
lit.
got you. And I don't like her. I don't like what she just did to you. I got this right
That's
here.
why you
know
been
what I'm
my
talking about?
dog, nigga.
Every time.
Go ahead.
Carmen, you said we be in the caves. Baby girl, what do you live in right now?
An apartment by myself.
All
It's
right.
me.
And what year was that apartment built?
Oh my goodness. Eddie, what he's doing?
Say what now?
It's some shenanigans.
What they got to do with anything?
The year that apartment was built, I guarantee a man built it. And I guarantee it
Okay,
was a
so
couple
fucking what?
if you let me get there, I'll get there, but you got to
Come
come on this
on,
trip.
get there.
I guarantee, just like the house I'm staying in was built in the 50s. That was 70 years ago, some odd time, right? So a man built this situation. A man made this place so sturdy that 50 plus years later, it's still standing. So for you to say that if a man took the reins on something, that everything we'd have would crumble, well, I'm finding that hard to believe when I'm living in something, you're living in something, and everybody on this panel is living in something that a man built. The car you drive, a man designed it. Now, it might have been a woman that came along the way and let's put some leather in that motherfucker. Man, it's kind of nicer. But no, I'm straight.
She definitely might have goddamn flexed up that interior.
She might have did the interior real nice, and we sure appreciate you for that.
But
But
man,
guess
Some
what?
seats be
The
softer than
engine,
motherfucker.
the transmission, the electrical system, everything in that car
I just want
was
you
built and
to
designed and made by a man. So for
I just
you to
want you to
say,
sit here and just give women some grace. Like you just make it
give you
seem like
grace,
give women
no,
some grace.
I
You just be
can't.
y'all men be just making it seem like women is
there you
just some
go.
weak folk that
No,
women just can't do
hey
nothing.
niggas.
Like, what is
Hey, you
this?
notice a woman sitting on my
But
lap, right?
I see her.
Oh,
I got
okay,
one over
good.
here too.
And I see her too, but I'm just saying, y'all just
Mine
make
in a
it
few
seem
minutes.
like women is just
That
weak
man waiting
and
on
can't
his.
do
I'm pretty
nothing.
sure D-Lo's is over there waiting on him too. So
And I love Brianna. I don't even know Brianna like that, but I love Brianna.
But
Next.
you're talking to 4 men who have a woman in spitting range of them, and we totally understand that the value that y'all bring to the table. We get
I don't
that.
think you do, because you like to you clearly like to always say men did this, men did that. You don't know if it was a woman on this team that built this apartment complex or not. Like you don't
I
know
like
this.
that.
So how
Nah,
can
I'm
you
just.
just say that?
Hold on.
He did say a woman came along though. He did say a woman came along.
Hold
On the
on.
car
You
shit.
said a woman on the what? What was
The
that word you used?
team.
Roger
The
that.
team.
Gotcha. Love that. Roger that. Roger that. Let's fucking do this. 90+% of men brick masons. 90+% of men electricians. 90+% of men carpenters. 90+% of men in the military.
Okay, you saying this as
Carmen,
if
when you-
women
Carmen, when
ain't
you
doing
say-
it.
when you
So
say
you
women
saying
on
this
the
as if women can't do it either. Like I hate these fucking conversations because y'all be
You
making
see.
it seem like women can't do this shit.
We're not
And
saying
they
that you can't.
can. Just
We're
because
not saying that you can't. We're
y'all
not
saying
saying
the
that you
majority
can't.
of just because y'all saying the majority of all that is men, don't mean that women can't fucking do it either, or that they not out there doing it. So like you're not gonna sit here on
Let
this
her
live
finish.
and just do
Let her
that. You're
finish.
not gonna
Let
do
her
that.
finish. Let her finish.
I'm not saying you.
So
I'm not.
pause while I
Hold
take
on.
this very important meeting because all right.
I'm not saying that women can't do it. I'm not saying that motherfuckers can't drive with their feet, but I don't think we should do it. I think we should definitely I think we should definitely do things the way it works. We can drive with our feet. Hell, I can probably drive with my left and right ball, but I'm not gonna fucking do it. I got hands.
Physically impossible.
I'm not saying you shouldn't build things. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is if there's another motherfucker in the area that can do it, let's just let him do it. He's better. He's been proven.
And see, that's the part I think that's the part that typically goes over a lot of women head. Like nobody's saying women can't do this. Nobody's saying women can't do that. But put a man in his place and let him do what he do. And
just let him do what he do.
And that's what that way you can rest in your femininity and be an asset that you truly meant to be to the
Just
family.
be in
your damn place.
But here's my thing. D-Lo. Here's my thing.
Because regardless, you're going to be the biggest asset to the family.
Here's my thing, though. Here's where her logic kind of finds fault, especially now because there's so many women who have literally came up with this soft girl era. I want to enter my soft girl era, bitch. We've been trying to get you to be a soft girl for so fucking long, but you wouldn't shut the fuck up for 5 seconds and let us do that shit. You want to be a soft girl? Go. Be a soft girl. But no, you don't want to be a soft girl. You want to argue with me. You want to fight with me. You want to go lay brick. You want to go be a carpenter. You want to go be a motherfucking
watch your
electrician.
mouth. Watch your mouth. Don't call me no bitch. Watch your
He
mouth.
call you one.
Oh, okay. Easy on me.
He not talking about
He not
he
talking
just
about
talking in
you.
general.
God.
She got off the meeting about that.
Get off the meeting. She got out of her bag because of the word bitch.
He wasn't even talking about you.
Respectfully.
Unmute.
Couldn't even get your phone off mute.
Carmen, you know I would not let him call you out your name. That nigga would
I
have
don't
got
call
booted out
women
the
I don't
panel.
know out their name. I only
Come
call
on,
these
man.
bitches that I do know out their name.
No, he.
See your internet messing up.
Okay, his
Internet
shit
not
was
messing up.
glitching. His shit was glitching. He said another word before he said it. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah.
that
He a
didn't work.
bitch. I say
Okay.
that word
Nah,
quite
I wasn't
often.
trying
I
to
have the
make no
right to.
excuse for it. But
No,
he
I ain't gonna
wasn't
make no
calling
excuse
her
for
one.
it.
No, he wasn't calling her one. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
never that. I don't. Like I say, I don't call women I don't know bitches. I call these bitches that I know bitches, and I only call them bitches when they acting like a bitch.
Nigga, more how many times you said bitch in the same sentence?
I can bitch and motherfucker are my favorite
I love
words.
you, D-Lo. I'm
Yeah, I'm about to go
exit.
in too.
I
Hey
love you,
man, for
brother.
real.
Y'all have a
Hey
good
D-Lo, I've
night.
been trying to catch you too, Shaw.
Hey man, we'll be back next Wednesday. I appreciate y'all coming
I
through,
done
man.
caught y'all tonight, man. Alright, man.
Hey man, subscribe to the channel, man. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Share this with your friends and family, man. Hey, conversations need to be had at the end of the
Hey,
day.
shout out to Pebblebrook Falcons, man. Pebblebrook Falcons, bro. They got 3 D1 players going in. Dwight Phillips, 2024. Shout out to him, man. He's going to University of Georgia Bulldog, national champion, Georgia Bulldogs. He's gonna be a hell of a running back. I'm telling y'all, watch out for that boy. CJ Adams. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Big book,
Yes,
man.
sir.
My
CJ
homeboy
Adams,
Okay,
played
yeah,
out
man,
okay,
there.
okay.
committed South Carolina wide receiver, man. Another kid, you gonna watch out for him. He gonna be a motherfucking problem. And Tyler Scott, going to University of Auburn, man. 3 D1 guys. We got about 5 or 6 more D1 commits coming soon. It's fucking beautiful, man. Shout out to Pebblebrook Falcons, man. Watch out for them next year. It's gonna be fucking lit. I won't be there. I won't be coaching there next year. I'll be at Salem High School. I know you see me on this goddamn phone.
That boy gonna be out there in Kanye.
Hey man, let me say
Yeah.
this. Shout out to Corey James. I'm sorry you went through that goddamn experience. That's just for the video I played at the beginning. If y'all go back and watch this shit. Yeah. Y'all have a good one, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. We'll be
Alright,
back next
y'all,
Wednesday.
man.
Next
Y'all
Wednesday,
with that.
8 o'clock. Next Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We back, man. Fuck with
Say
it.
no more.
All right.
Bruh.
In this shit. Hurry up in this shit.
Bruh. That shit went. Bruh.
We still